Wow, I just realized I have my mic turned off. Sorry for that, guys. I was struggling getting the screen to work and I forgot the microphone. So yeah, welcome back everybody. I thought today we'd finish up this, finish up the mobile base. It was mostly done last time. I just had to add the sprinkler system to the back and the top. It shouldn't collide, but that's what we're gonna test in a bit. And that's pretty much it. I may have done a little bit of decorating, but I think no, not really. I did gather some more component kits because I think they fixed that issue. Well, I didn't think it was an issue to begin with, but they fixed that you didn't have to upgrade the pistons if they were attached to a controller. So it should still work, I think, but if we have to make any modifications, then it suddenly will stop working. Oh yeah, I do think I changed one thing. I changed some stuff about the lighting and the light switches. So I did put in that light switch right there last time. So we can turn off the lights. Let's zoom out a bit. At the top. I don't know if you could tell. Oh wait, it's actually all the lights. On the interior at least. And on 1 we have the door. On 2 we have the engine. And on 3 we have the exterior lights. See if we can get those in frame. And the front. So yeah, that's pretty much all that's changed. Now we just have some testing to do. And I really want to try if we can... Wait, why does it keep moving? Man, is it breaking already? Let's have a look. So I want to see if we can farm food and within 24 hours pack up our stuff, like our soil bags, and get going before the raid starts. That would be really cool. That would be a bit of a hack, but then again, nah, not a hack, not a cheat. It might be a bit cheap, but then again, if you can pack up your entire farm and get going before the raid comes, yeah, that's just using game mechanics to your advantage. So yeah, let's see, do I have it? Let's first eat something because I'll start dying in a bit. And I'll check my levels once more just to be sure. By the way, let me know if the audio is too loud, like the music, or if anything else is out of balance. I will drop it a bit further down because I know last time I was a bit hard to understand at times. So let's see, do we have enough food on us for now? Yeah, we should be good for a bit. Let's take out a toilet though. It's always good to have a toilet on you, just so you can easily hop on the vehicle. Oh wait, I placed my toilet there. I guess I should make another one. Or maybe, just maybe, I have one there on top of that wall there. That would also work. Oh, and if all goes well, I have most of the stuff gathered for an automatic defense system thing. So we have the spot guns, we have controllers, and we probably need one more controller and a bunch of logic blocks and 2 timers. And we probably don't have any spuds in here. I hope I have some spuds in the chest, because well, I don't want this stream to be a whole lot of farming. We have some spuds to test. That's awesome. Cool. So let's first upgrade those pistons, because that'll have to happen at some point anyways. And I need some component kits. I don't know how many I actually need. I hope 20 will do it. Let's see, yeah, limit of 17, we need it to be one, has to be at 12 and the other one at 15, I think. So let's just upgrade all the way. That cost me 8, it's fine. Yep. So I'll get to the other one. Yep. Now let's drop the rest, get rid of the seat. Organize this a bit. That's fine. Man, I've used a lot of stuff the last couple of streams. I'm very low on everything, but it's good because we don't need a whole lot of stuff anyways, and if we have more stuff, it's just more chests and more weight. Oh, but while we're here, let's see if we have enough for some logic blocks. Oh man, we need some glue. We need... what was it again? We need 4 logic blocks and 2 timers, I think. And of course both need glue. 2 of each, so that's 6 glue. That's 18 of those. Man, that's annoying. But that's for a later time. For now, we have everything we need. We have some food, we have some spuds. Let's take out our spud gun. I don't actually use it all that much, but it's really nice to just be able to kill a few bots without a hassle. Oh, and I still gotta get used to the new controls. This cruise control mode. No, go back. This cruise control button thing was on it used to be on 1 and now it's on 2, so I'll probably keep missing that a bunch of times. Actually, let's not go in this direction, let's go the other way, because that's back to the spawn and we've been there often enough now. You can now tell whenever the light from switch 2 goes out, how long it takes to stop driving. Sometimes it's pretty quickly, but the controller wants to finish its rotation thing. Sometimes it keeps going for like 2 seconds. It's a bit much. So let's see if I can actually get somewhere this time without crashing and destroying the vehicle a bunch of times. Oh wait, should I bring materials? Nah, we have enough. Oh wait, I should bring seeds. That's it's good that I thought of that. I probably won't need all of the seeds. Honestly, I usually just make some beets and some potatoes. I mean tomatoes. I'll leave we'll come back here to gather all the stuff if we have a successful test. Yeah, if we have beets, tomatoes and potatoes, that's enough, because beets are pretty balanced and tomatoes give a bit more moisture, which is good because you need more of that, and potatoes of course for our guns. Awesome. Good thing I thought of that. So I guess it's time to scout for a nice location to set up a temporary base. Nope. Close the door, lights on free, and 2 is cruise control. Really gotta get that in my system now. Oh man, I'm pretty stoked with this vehicle. It's not perfect. It's a bit temperamental? I don't know what you call it. It's a bit funky, but I think it's pretty neat. You just gotta be careful not to ruin those rear wheels, because yeah, if you go over bumps and stuff, then that might give you some issues, but usually it's fine. I do want to explore if we need if we need some harvest vehicles. I mean mining and drilling? I mean a drilling and saw vehicle. Because, well, you could argue, well, we already have a base, we don't need any more resources, but it's still nice to be able to harvest some stuff. And I don't want to put saws on this vehicle. That will be a whole chaotic ordeal, I think. Let's zoom out a bit so we can look around us. Of course, to the left we have a first packing station, and that also means that the trader is somewhere around there. And there's usually a lot of nice flat area, but there's not that much water there. And I do want water nearby. Of course, there's the pond for the trader, but I don't know if I want to add. How do you say that? If I want to set up my camp there, I think I would just get the attention of way too many bots. I mean, with these game mechanics, it's fine. It's just, I don't know if we're looking at it a bit over realistically. I don't know if it's a great idea. So let's see. Last time these hills ruined the thing. I did change it, so it should be better now. I hope you can't hear my whining cat on the background. So I'll just cut these corners a bit and make it all a bit easier. But yeah, it's doing a lot better since I made those changes. I just added some more wet metal above the rear axle, if you guys remember, if you've seen the stream. Oh wait, this is always annoying because there's this stuff here. And there's usually some bots here. I'll just cut this corner too. That should be fine. Yep, all good. Nice. I should not have made this thing any wider. It's all pretty tight. I did find a nice spot somewhere up there. It was really cool, but there's no way to get the bus even close, not even with the lift. It was a really cool place with some farmland. Oh, it does not want to go around this corner. Oh, totally missed that tree. I'm a great driver. Good stuff here. We might need some more lights, but not right now. We have enough lights from the bus. I don't think there's too much in that direction. I haven't gone over here a lot. So let's see if we can find anything interesting here. So here of course is our auto packing station. I don't know if there are more than 2 on the map. I think typically the first 2 you'll find by the roads. They should cover the basics. Game is not feeling like running all too smoothly today. Oh, big fella, right here. Normally they're hidden a bit better. I will do my very best not to get stuck on anything here. That's easier said than done, especially with all this crap on the road. Well, all this crap, just a couple broken pieces of tarmac. Come on, make it, make it! Well, it seems like it didn't, we didn't aggro, that's good. This is a pretty nice place otherwise. We got some of these little shops here. I think everything is nice in this lighting. It's always, it's typically a big factor. Oh, let's not kill the cow here. Let's have a quick look. Luckily I still have the toilet. Oh shit, I hear a bot. I guess we should finally check. Wait, did it not? Hello? Does it not care about me? Yeah, now it's attacking me. I may have tried a little last time. I really want to know if it will try and destroy... If it will try and destroy the bus. The base thing. I think they're right that when you use stuff with 6 durability or higher, which this metal is, that they just won't try and destroy it. It's so cool. Still feels like an oversight. Then again, I guess some materials have to be hard enough for them not to ruin it. I do like this water here. Let me just quickly let out my cat. Hey, Ulmer plays a lot. Welcome. I'll be back in 20 seconds. And I'm back. Yeah, I like this spot, but it doesn't feel like a base spot. The water is so close to the road, and the woods are pretty thick there. The place I had in mind was somewhere up there, but no way we're gonna get there. I wish there was just a way to skip the night. Oh, I see burning forest, I think. Man, I wish I had higher graphic settings so I could tell what's going on right there. Talking about sleeping. Let's take a quick nap here. So yeah, I'm not sure if I had the respawn point saved. I'm pretty happy with this little upstairs apartment thing here. It's not amazing, but yeah, it's just nice and homely, and I think it's cool, and I should eat. Close the door, turn off the interior lights. Maybe they'll make it easier to see what's going on outside. Oh man, I should really get like a brighter screen or something. I really dislike the nights in this game. Thank God I have lights on the vehicle. Oh man, this turning radius. Yeah, I do want to tweak that steering angle a bit more. If it's night anyways, we might as well spend our time doing that. I think the bearings, yeah, right up there. I don't want to set the angle so high that it just kinda... Like, if you would give it a... Oh, you're gonna go 120? That's ridiculous. I guess it makes sense in some cases. But if you make it like 90 degrees, then it wouldn't be effective anymore. And I hope I can find that sweet spot. I hope that 45 will be the most effective angle. But, whoa, what's going on? Something's causing lag. Nope, no weird collisions going on. Okay, just a random lag spike. Let's go to this one, change this to 45 if we can. This is so sensitive. Come on, there we go. We need some more spotlights. Oh, this feels a bit better. I think it's good. Man, it feels so pointless. Oh, to the left. It feels so pointless scouting for new locations in the middle of the night, but... what else can we do? This could be bad. If only I could see what I was doing. Well, that went remarkably well. Nice. Oh yeah, this is definitely better. It can actually get through corners, mostly. I mean, now it's having a bit of a hard time, but it's better. Yeah. Oh man, that understeer though. I should get some flip lines so I can see my screen. I was watching somebody play Raft the other day. It's also published by Excellent Games. But it's not actually developed by them, as far as I know. At least that's what people keep saying in the Scrap Mechanics subreddit. And it had the same issue, like when they were playing and it was night, I just couldn't see anything that was going at all. I just had to go by what people were talking about. And like, cool. That's some amazing gameplay. And I feel like it's the same with Scrap Mechanic. Not everyone's complaining about it, but I do see it a lot. Are the wheels still okay? Yep, everything's still fine. Let's have a look, see if we can find some lights here. We're gonna wait for daytime anyways. Maybe we can have a look on the top of the roof here. Oh, hey Bauke. Nice. Does it help to pull weight on the front wheels? Maybe. I don't want to put all too much weight on it though, because I have these normal suspension here, and I don't know if I showed you yet how this works, but I have this bearing drive here. So I have a bearing, then a pipe, then a bearing, then a pipe, then a bearing, then a pipe, then you get the gist, and all connected to a controller. So that's a lot of flexible parts, and I already had to put like 3 layers of metal here, because otherwise these wheels would freak out. This whole vehicle is almost too heavy to work. So adding weight to the front might help, but it might also just ruin the whole thing. Steal some of these lights for the home base. Let's see if there's some more lights here. Ooh, jackpot. Can you actually make these less or more bright? Yes, nice. Oh, that's great, then I can place a lot of these through, well, a few at least, through in the vehicle. Any more goodies here? Probably some seeds, like always. Soil bags on the side. It's convenient. Yeah, you never have to look far for seeds, that's good. Yes, daytime. This could be a decent place for a temporary base, because we have this thing to raid nearby. Lots of component kits there. I mean, at least a good chance of component kits. But first let's follow the road a bit more. What would help with front wheel grip if you also give it 4-wheel drive, but with this whole system that's a bit of a pain to do. I guess since this vehicle is so large, you could do that. There is enough space for a lot of pipes and stuff on that end. Yeah, glass block. It's always good, actually. Where do I have my glass? There we go. Now, let's see if we can dodge this thing. Alright, we have some options on where to go. We can go toward the warehouse, or I can go to the left. Let's go a bit to the warehouse, see if there's a big lake on our right side. Otherwise, we'll go back there. Man, why did I not bring all the stuff for the automatic turret? Whoa, 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 whoa! This could have been bad. We do not want to go in there. Of course, we can always pick our vehicle up, but I'm gonna try to do that as little as possible. Ooh, there's cotton here. That's always good. Man, I wish I had also brought a little scouting vehicle. Dope. No grip whatsoever. Oh shit. Okay, I'll go around the tree. Have it your way. And now I'm having trouble with the next tree. Yep. Oh man, I love this vehicle every now and then, but usually, but this lack of front wheel grip is killing me right now. However, I swear the physics are a bit different. They're constantly tweaking that stuff. I don't know. Maybe this thing just doesn't drive as well as I remember. This was a very annoying. Most of the tiles, most of the road parts are absolutely fine, but it's just you really have to go off road and there's a bit of a slope. Yeah, it'll slide to the side pretty badly. Ooh, we have a burnt forest here. There's some mine, some rocks to mine. There are some goodies here, and of course, if you set up your base close to the warehouse, it will make it easier to raid. And holy legs, fight! What's going on? Yeah, let's go to the left. I don't think this is a great place for a base. Oh, well, it doesn't have to be permanent, of course. It's fine if we only stay here temporarily. Hey, what are these? They're not the most exciting thing we've ever found, but come on. Did they really have some of these reflector signs for the... Yeah, that's cool. I didn't know these exist. Oh, I think they have something to do with us being so close to the warehouse. You find those parts there too, I think. Let's see, I'll gladly take them. I could put some of these signs on the back, telling people to just go around because this thing is slow as hell. Not that we're gonna find any other traffic. Some slightly dense forest. Okay, if we... Ooh, nice. I was hoping for some of these fields. I was talking about this thing not being very off-road worthy, but I guess we'll find out how true that was. This is a bad idea, isn't it? I guess it needs to be tested. I really hope we can find another one of those plots with a little shed and those huge wheels, because I have a cool idea for those wheels. I mean, they're actually water tanks, but gave it away. I would like to use them as wheels for some sort of weird monster bike. Oh, I do not want to hit this corn. Not when there's a hay on. I guess it makes sense, but it seems like there's a lot of hay lots and cows in these wheat fields. Oh, that's interesting. That's a nice little... Let's go check this out. So yeah, you can find these nice little... cozy... No. I'm not gonna get these cows killed. Holy shit, a bathtub! Nice! Whoa, I'm actually dying over here. Damn. So, I heard something about people finding bathtubs. And... oh man, that's awesome. They even add bubbles and stuff. I am still wearing clothes. Good, I don't have to censor this. This is still a family-friendly channel. So yeah, I heard something about these, but I thought people had just, I don't know, gotten these either in a warehouse or cheated these in. That's really cool. So really stoked to find this. I did not know you could just find these in any field. So I could finish my bathroom. I was thinking about adding a bathtub, but I don't remember seeing a recipe. Man. A lot of wheat in here. So yeah, you have the bed, you have a toilet. Is this everything? We are still missing a whole lot of recipes and a whole lot of parts. There used to be so much more. Well, it still is in creative mode. So yeah, I guess we'll definitely have to change this up a bit. I also need some more wood. Half a stack will do. I guess we can just extend this. That will be a bit cramped. It's kind of perfect. I didn't want to add another bed because there's no need. You can just, multiple people can use a bed. But it was a bit empty here. But if we have a bathtub, do we have... no, we can just place this to the wall. That's pretty good. Of course, we gotta place the ducky back. Can we put him in? Ah. Put him to the side. Can we put him on top of the... oh shit, I see a cow being chased. Time to save the day. Wait, what direction? There. Just leave the cow be, man. Did I? I should have brought some corn. Then again, there's plenty of corn here. Nice. If you guys just start eating this, then I'll pick up your milk gladly. Nope, no interest. Oh, I should check. Can we destroy this? Can we do anything? We can't pick it up. Can we put on a lift? Oh wow, you can place a lift on the side of it. That's something. I don't know what I do with it, but yeah, let's finish that bathroom. Really stoked with the bathtub. I also just totally forgot to check if it's actually in there. Should we... I guess now we can place this one a bit further. Just a bit further from the toilet, make it all a bit more roomy. Still not the most privacy, but 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, something like this will do. Yep, then you got a bit more of a hallway. I'm not gonna bother placing a wall here. I guess we should... should we make this higher? Nah, this is so good. So yeah, I'm definitely not getting distracted at all. I was hoping that there's a nice... I guess we can make a temporary farm here. I do not like how many hay bots there are though. Kinda goes with the territory. I found a farm the other day and it had a bit more of an isolated farmable plot with a bit of a shed, a storage shed, and those water tanks. It was so cool. I might be able to find it, but nah, probably not. No. These are probably not solid. Nope. Oh, it would be cool if you could pick the mega sunflowers. I suspect you can. I guess we could make a tiny base here. We got the rock wall as a sort of a wall. And probably as soon as we're out of this field... Weird. Oh shit. And as soon as we're out of this field... What's going on here? Let's put this back and this arm in the collector. What are we stuck on? Probably just bottomed out, aren't we? I'll put in a lift. No, rotate once. Yeah, it's pretty nice here. But I was really hoping we could find a tiny plot of land. Oh shit, there's a tape up there guarding the entrance. Nope. Let's not do that. Oh man, Lag City. Unreal. I guess I could just reverse a bunch. Oh shit. No. I don't want to deal with haybots right now. Actually, screw it. Let's find out what they will do. Will they actually destroy? Will they just try to avoid? Yeah. Oh man. It seems like they really won't destroy the metal. Man, this whole thing is just too big to get a decent view of anything. That's maybe its biggest downside. Visibility. Yep, they care, but they do not know what to do with this. Man, that's a load off. I was a little worried about being too slow and having to get out to fix the vehicle and all that, and these bots trying to destroy the vehicle while we're at it, but nope. Doesn't seem like you can. Oh man, steer, damn it. Man, I've just been cruising all day, haven't I? Ooh, that's a nice looking spot. Again, it's probably just because of the lighting, but... No, not what I had in mind. Screw it, I'm just gonna put the whole thing on the lift and go in that direction. That direction? Nope. Maybe the view distance can be modded in the game files. That's a good thing to look into. If you can zoom out with X and C. If you make the view thingy further away, you might get a bit twitchy behavior, but I don't mind. I could just lower the sensitivity. Yeah, this looks pretty nice here. We got the tower, we got some stuff to do, we got some coin. It doesn't matter anyways, because this is all temporary. Oh, let's turn off cruise control. And turn on these lights, because it makes everything look nice. I suppose I probably can set up... yeah, I like it here, it's nice. I probably can set up the farm in time, but it's worth trying. So I'll just place a block here. I'll take out... Oh shit, shit, shit. I did not see you coming. There we go. Just place this down. I don't like loose objects in the world. It might cause lag, it probably won't, but I'm not gonna risk it. So yeah, let's make some room. Let's ditch some lights here. Where shall I ditch? I'll just temporarily ditch all of this stuff here. The circuit boards go here. And this should be enough room, I think. Temporarily we'll also ditch the spuds. We'll keep the seeds on us. Yeah. Oh, and how could I forget our favorite little ducky? Nice. So where did I place that block? Somewhere around here. Screw it, we'll just place another block right here. And I will... Yeah, it's probably best if we do it there. How did I lose the block already again? Can we... Oh man, we can't weld it to there. We need one more block. Oh, one moment. I see a friend wants to join. Hello. I'm not actually sure if Discord... Yeah, Discord still works, I think.
Hello.
Hey.
Aren't you having the most cozy time on that stream?
Yeah, just doing some testing of my ridiculous vehicle.
Yeah. I don't want to sound like a fanboy or anything, but that chill music and your calm voice, that's a good combination.
Thanks. Yeah, I find some really nice music, royalty free and all. Are you I didn't see you come in the world.
No, I haven't started the game.
Okay, cool.
You interrupted my suntanning when you were with me.
Who's suntanning? Nice.
No, I'm not much of a suntanner, but I feel like I'm letting the best weather of the year escape me because I got some cancelled plan and I was just sitting inside.
Yeah, if you're all the way up there, you gotta enjoy every bit of sun you can get, I guess.
We have really nice summers, I think, but there's a lot of other shit in between.
Yeah.
I mean, I had snow 2 weeks ago and now it's 22 degrees.
Yeah, crazy
So,
stuff.
Yeah. Is it echoing a lot, by the way? My friend said that my unfurnished room sounds a little echoey.
Nah, ever so slightly. It's pretty good.
Alright.
Your mic might just sound better than mine.
No. Well, maybe if I actually put some paintings up on the wall.
Yeah,
All right, so I'm in, and I can move straight away.
nice.
Interesting.
I am not very close to the base. I am not entirely sure where I am either.
I
There,
see your name,
yeah, there is a tiny car you could just pick up, the green and purple thing you saw the other day too.
but this is a copy of that world, right?
Um, it's parallel, but that funky car should also be there at the garage.
Yeah, I see it.
Cool.
It's funny because I spawned in the place I left, I think.
Oh, oh, do you think that's?
I'm not sure. I spawned in your farm. I still have the same items on me.
Oh, that's interesting because that was definitely a different world file.
That's very interesting.
Hmm.
But maybe since it's the same name, or the same
Seed
game
at
file.
least.
Well, yeah, everything is the same except the name you have put on it.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Interesting indeed. I hope there's enough fuel there. I probably got most of the fuel in my car here, in my storage.
But when you go in between the worlds, have you noticed that your inventory is holding different items?
No, I haven't really paid much attention to it actually.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm not gonna get very far on one fuel though.
Oh, really? One fuel? I'm sorry about that.
No, it's okay, I can run. I am experiencing a little bit of rubber banding, like
Yeah.
a little bit of a latency.
Me streaming probably isn't helping much.
Have you noticed anything different in the new updates?
Like
Or the last few days?
0.4.5 from like 2-3 days ago?
Yeah, I don't know exactly when, but I feel like there are so many more roaming farm bots.
I did encounter a whole lot of hay bots on the way here.
Like, maybe yesterday evening and night, 4 or 5 times, a cow was coming running with like 6 or more farm bots following.
Whoa. Fun.
And it's just crazy. I mean, yes, I have a gun and I have a lot of potatoes now, but that would not have been, my base would be ruined if I was gonna fight them off in melee. So it's a little interesting how, I don't know if it has to do with maybe the raids spawning in not all at once. Maybe some of them get stuck until they see a cow.
Yeah, maybe.
But I feel like I've had to encounter a lot more around the base, and a lot of more things have been broken because I turned my back on it and doing some project, and then I look back and there's a wheel missing.
Oh yeah. Fun stuff.
Yeah. So how's your mobile base going? Are you looking for a place to set permanent camp?
Yeah, I found a nice place by a lake. And I was going to test, but of course I'm already too late. If I start planting at just a bit past midnight, if I can pick up my farm and leave before the next midnight, so I can dodge a raid. I thought that would be cool.
Yeah.
In theory.
Right.
I think it only takes like 21 hours, so you got in real life 3 minutes to up the watering system, but I made it easily pick upable, and I gotta pick up 24 plots, and then I can go.
You get some extra hours if you don't want to have a consecutive raid though. You get till 4 o'clock to pick up stuff.
But
in order to dodge wave number 2. But I think it's feasible to do it like you say. Plant it just past midnight and pick it up and leave.
I just gotta make sure I have an empty inventory and all that, and should be good.
It would take a while to pick up the soil though.
Yeah, that's the main issue. Can I pick up everything and pick the food harvest?
What happens if you pick up soil when the crop is done?
Oh, just not pick up the crop, but the soil while
Start
it's
with the
still on
soil.
there. That's yeah. I guess in a day and a half I can try.
Yeah, but you want to have your tax straight before you get the point. No, I'm just.
And what was that?
No, I mean like it's if you want to test it, you should do it the way you were thinking, I guess.
Oh yeah.
If you want to see if we can make it in time.
Hmm.
Right. I have no idea how far you are. I'm just running in your direction.
Yeah,
Hey.
I'm not really sure either. I can see you moving a bit to the side, so you're not insane.
How are you in comparison to the warehouse?
There is a warehouse pretty close to me.
I see you. See you now. You're on the other side of this body of water.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's not too far.
You.
How are you on food, by the way?
I still have what I had from the other server.
Oh, nice.
I'm alright. Do you have any food?
I have some food in near
Yeah.
the driver's seat chest.
There's a bucket here at the water.
Oh, that's convenient.
Why is there a bucket here?
I have not been here before, so that's peculiar.
You see where I am, right?
Yeah, I can see you. Oh man, unauthorized farming detected. I didn't even plant water it yet. I thought it... That's right, it doesn't care. I haven't watered yet.
Hmm. It was me who wrote about the view distance, by the way.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I was just thinking the other day, like, what's his actual first name?
Yeah. So you can see from the last name where I get my nickname. A little bit.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Nice. I found a bathtub in a hayfield just on my way here.
Yeah.
I didn't even know there were bathtubs in survival.
I'm hoping you incorporate it into the build.
Oh yeah, of course. I'll show you around.
I mean, can we fit 2 people in this thing at the same time?
Fair. This is my tiny couch. I'm still waiting for the duct corners.
Yeah.
My cozy bedroom.
Oh, you need those bathroom tiles. But then you'll get a bathroom roof, I guess.
Yeah, it's okay, but I probably should. Or at least make it look like it's... I love that they added the bubbles.
Yeah.
At least make it look like the floor has been oiled and stuff.
You know, I like to have my back against the wall when I take a bath.
Yeah, I
So I'm
just
pretty tall.
realized that
But
this
you
is-
want this view.
Yeah.
So, like, first I was gonna say that it was weird, but yeah, this is the view, man.
Hmm.
Is it possible for you to fit in there too? Eh?
Oh, the seat is occupied.
Aw.
Oh, make sure to take a nap in here so you can easily find your way.
Yeah. Only hardcore scrap mechanics sleep with their backpack on.
Yeah. Always be ready. And here's our messy tube system. I crammed it in here and it works.
I like it though.
Yeah.
It feels much more industrial and crazy with all these tubes.
Yeah, I like the tubes. I don't actually have to farm a whole lot in this, I mean, craft a whole lot in here, but yeah, it's nice.
They should have a tab for a sorted inventory, I think, in the craft pot.
Yeah, definitely.
That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, hey the guys, Jay. Welcome back. I haven't seen you in a long time. So still people from back in the day popping up in chat.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's cool. I kind of assumed that most people would have unsubscribed by now, but
Well, it's a weird thing also when content doesn't come regularly. Sometimes you don't really think about unsubscribing because you already have like 90 other stuff posting thing.
yeah, true.
So are you thinking that live streaming is gonna be something you're gonna do regularly, or?
I don't know. For now, it's pretty fun. I'm thinking every Sunday. Probably not. I'm not gonna adhere to a strict schedule like before.
No.
But yeah, so Sundays.
But it's less effort than editing, at least.
Oh yeah, definitely. I didn't spend all that much time editing. I tried to do as much as I could as one take, and just cut out some boring pieces. A lot of videos only had like 4 cuts, but
Yeah.
Definitely more casual.
I feel like when people are watching live streams, it doesn't matter if there's a lot of time where not much happens, as long as you get to hang out and talk and enjoy, the company.
Yeah.
But when you watch a video, if it's not properly edited, you feel like you're not efficient enough a little bit. You keep skipping around and fighting,
Yeah, exactly. There's a bit of a...
my display right.
I guess I'll pick up some flowers now that you're here. Oh, hey Power Gym Gaming. Welcome to the stream. Also, someone I know from back in the day. I don't know if I've ever showed you the. I made a bunch of post-apocalyptic vehicles, and he made them all rusty and stuff. Oh, we lost you. Yeah, this is my survival world, or at least one of them. I made this weird-looking portable mobile base. It has everything you could need. Well, not everything. It has the essentials. It has a craft bot, a refiner. Oh man, I realized I haven't finished that part yet. I wanted to make a hatch here so we could easily take out the collector and move it around and gather stuff in a smaller vehicle. And of course some storage. We got a bit of a living room, bedroom, bathroom thing up here.
Here we go.
Hey, welcome back.
My PC crashed.
Yeah, it's still a bit jittery, the audio, but
Is the audio
yeah, it's good now.
jittery? Okay. My computer just keeps coming.
Are you still getting the blue screen?
Yeah.
That's annoying. Still only with Scrap Mechanic?
Related to Scrap Mechanic. I feel like my computer can crash even outside of the game if I run the Scrap Mechanic.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's annoying, but at least it starts back up in like 5 seconds, so...
Yeah. Long live SSDs.
Yeah.
I should probably make a bit of a wall, since I planted too late and I actually have to survive a raid to today.
Yeah.
There we go.
Unauthorized farming detected.
Yep. Fun stuff.
You said something about I hopped on the stream when I crashed. Said something about Power Gym Gaming.
Oh, yeah. You remember all those post-apocalyptic vehicles I made?
Yeah.
That was a bit of a collaboration thing. I made a bunch of vehicles and he made them all rusty and grimy and stuff. And
Oh, yeah, I think I've seen both versions.
ah, nice.
Or did you? What's the only version I've seen? The collaboration.
I think I made first a couple of builds tutorials on how to make them, and then he turned them all
Yeah. Okay.
apocalyptic for another video, and then I also made a tiny crappy base that got a whole lot of lag issues.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying with all the collision lags, loose parts lags.
Yeah. Let's also put a bit of this stuff on the side. The cheap way of defending.
Yeah. Can you just park the vehicle over it?
That would be interesting. They do not try to destroy it because it's durability 6 and up. This metal tier 2, metal tier 3, I don't know. They don't even bother trying to destroy.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat. Seems like an OP thing, but I'm not complaining.
So is the front wheel in air? It's rotating.
Oh yeah, it does that. It's constantly... It is on the suspension though.
It's maybe that glitch that people use to do gas-free engines where you put a loose object to squeeze the wheel a little bit. Maybe it's doing that a little bit.
You could try increasing the suspension stiffness, see if it keeps going or if that fixes it.
Yeah, I just gotta reach it. Nope, it keeps going.
Peculiar.
Yes.
Quite.
Is there any button I shouldn't press?
Nope. Oh, button 2 is like cruise control and it will drive you into the lake.
Good thing you said that.
It has 2 gears. It has just W for higher speed, 2 for slow speed, and you can combine them. It's possible that if you go back and front a whole lot on a bumpy area, the wheel might glitch a bit, but there's always the lift to restore it.
What kind of drivetrain do you have on that?
Controllers and bearings. The cheaty way, but it's the only way I know to haul this kind of weight.
I mean, it's still less cheated than to spawn in the required fuel, so...
Yeah. It's using legit mechanics, so...
Well, yeah. It's pretty fast.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not very grippy on the front, so sometimes going uphill in a corner, that's a bit of an issue, but...
It's very square.
Yeah, I really want the duct corners, at least, and I guess I could have made a bit of a nose, but I was like, let's just embrace the squareness.
Yeah, it gives the category boxcar a whole other meaning.
I think I'm actually just gonna destroy these crops, and I'll just replant them so I can replant them just past midnight, so I don't have to wait another day.
Since it's bearings, does that mean it doesn't stop instantly because it has to go to a certain point of the controller?
Yes, but because of the weight, it's less noticeable.
Alright.
It's just about bearable in my opinion. But yeah, that
Yes.
issue is definitely a thing if you make it smaller.
You need to have these seats being able to rotate backwards and a table appearing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You real camper.
Or at least have them point towards each other or something.
Yeah, that'd be neat.
So yeah, food is in the chest underneath you, so feel free. It's not much, but
I have a few maters. Tomatoes.
oh crap, do I have enough water? I should get some more water. I am so well prepared. At least it doesn't ditch all the water anymore when you
Oh, but did you try removing a crop with well, they hadn't grown, right?
yeah.
Alright, 2 minutes. Do you have potatoes on you for the bud gun?
Yeah. Could you check if there's a switch, or could you try and make one?
Yeah. Could steal one off your door.
I guess that's fine actually.
I mean, if you're in a rush, that'd probably be quicker.
Well, the
I can try to find one and place back on the door.
yeah, thanks. The default state is open, luckily, so that's something.
Yeah. I only think you have a button, actually. Yeah, I can make one.
Cool.
You have the lowest amount of circuit boards I've ever seen.
I used at some point I stopped picking them up, and then I used them all for pipes.
Yeah,
So
yeah, that's I throw so many every day.
yeah.
50 seconds. I have a little bit of rubber banding, so I won't be very helpful during this.
That's fine. I got a spud gun and I don't expect too much. Oh, wait.
I don't know if you saw in the other Discord, but I managed to do the underwater power line.
Ah, neat.
Underground, yeah.
No, I haven't seen yet.
It was a real hassle when the ground was very steeply angled,
Hmm.
because even though I felt like I connected it, there was a break somewhere, and it took a long time to find where.
Oh, could you maybe
Incoming.
could you plant this yes, to save on a bit of time?
Yeah. Is it the exact amount?
Should be, and otherwise it doesn't matter too much. Wow, I'm terrible aim.
Start the water.
Should be enough. Will it actually? Yeah. Okay, so it'll be at least 1 a.m. Yeah, it might be a bit before 1, and then at 10 in the evening we can pick up everything and rush like mad.
Yeah.
I guess I could already pick up the watering system. That's something.
Yep.
So 2 minutes to pick up all the crops. That should be fine.
There goes. Oh.
What's up?
Oh, the bearing rotated back in position when you disconnected it or something.
Yeah, that's right. The pump rotates back up.
Right.
Then it kind of actually fits up there. I guess I should destroy this one.
Looks just like a roof rack. I love it.
Yeah. I thought it was
You should put
gonna
some
be an
skis
ice.
on it.
What was that?
You should put some skis on it.
Yeah. Nice. Well, this whole raid was like 3 tiny bots in the end.
Yeah, but I see circuit boards.
Yeah.
To be fair, the size of that farm is basically what you plant the first night.
Yeah. It's pretty minimalistic.
Raid shouldn't be huge.
It's a bit of a nomadic farm, I suppose.
Yeah, but you could also make it even smaller to make it into a non-raidable farm.
True. But then you would have to farm pretty regularly, I think. But honestly, it's not like you can drive for days on end without ending up the same place. But
Yeah. I saw this mod that I think maybe Diesel or John installed, where you could make more. I think it was John Bain, maybe, where you could make all the items in the craftbot.
yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Some of them, like component kits, I understand it kind of breaks the game, but the fact that you had all those parts that you're waiting for, and the fact that toadpod heads could be crafted into scrap metal,
Oh, that's really
less
nice.
than a leg, so I
Okay.
still think it's okay.
Yeah.
It was like 10 scrap metal per head instead of the 15 you get from a leg. But I think that's totally agreeable. Like, you get a reason for them to clutter your world.
I think legs are 10 though. But it
Really?
takes 15 to make 10 metal. So that's
Oh, maybe that's where I got it from. So then
Yeah.
it's the same.
Yeah.
Or it was even 5. I don't know. But at least it didn't seem overpowered.
Oh, that's really cool. I gotta take a quick toilet break. Be right back.
Yeah. Might as well go and collect some glue for it. My keyboard is really clicky, isn't it? Trying to figure out where I should put my mic so you don't hear my keyboard as much. It's super quick.
Oh, it didn't. I don't really register. so I think it's probably not that bad. Any clams in here?
Clams?
Oh, you're in the water, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Are there any glue clams in there?
that's what I'm collecting, bro.
Ah, nice. Thanks. Like you read my mind.
Yeah. I changed mic now. Should be less clicks.
Yeah.
But it sounds like I'm in a tin can. So
Yeah, I'm fine with either one. Pretty decent little lake here. I kinda like this place for a base.
yeah. I've been driving for so long in my world trying to find a place where I actually feel like it's a good place to start a real base living out of.
I still wanna make a base in that one place I sent you a screenshot of with the farm
Oh yeah.
plot. But I can't just drive up there. You have to take everything up a few of those rocky ridges. It's super annoying.
Oh, could build a lift. Just chat.
True.
And you're gonna have to have a way to get up and down later anyway, for
Yeah.
vehicles and. So.
Yeah, I guess I could make one or several lifts. Have you tried if it's okay now to drive over surfaces that are man-made? Like if back in the day, if we tried to make racetracks, it would be all jittery. Like it would have too much grip on the concrete.
I haven't tried that.
No, me neither. I guess that could be.
No, but no, I was just gonna say that when you left, it's like, I wonder if he needs clams. And I checked your chests and you did.
Yeah, I was actually gonna make clams because I need some glue so I can make a bunch of logic blocks so I can make an automatic turret later.
Yeah.
Thought that would be a fun little thing to try.
I'm guessing you don't need oil for much.
Not really. I guess I'll still. I was thinking about making a trailer for a mining vehicle, but I don't think that will be a great idea. Oh shit, I aggroed 4 haybots from outside the building. They were like way further away than I normally have to get to aggro them.
Yeah.
And they're all...
Sometimes it's enough that one sees you and it will call on his friend.
Yeah. Like it was easily 4 times the normal range. Pretty insane.
You know, I was gonna. Yeah, it was hard to see the farm now actually when all the things around it was gone, kind of hidden grass.
Yeah. Oh, now I'm just 15 blocks from a bot and it doesn't give a crap.
Yeah, but doesn't it have to do with the line of sight thing too?
Maybe, and they have like different states they can be in.
Like agitation level?
Yeah, maybe. I also had some bots. There was always like they were investigating a place another bot was killed. Very strange. It was just looking and poking at the ground a bit. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? And then another one showed up, and they really ran there. And I assumed there was a cow to save.
I think it's really interesting though to have a game like this where it's fun not to know. Like it's fun to speculate.
Yeah.
That's something that I thought was really amazing with this game in the beginning. Like, I wonder if this is possible. And also, like with being, I was there in 2011, man, when Minecraft came out. But yeah, but it was fun with Minecraft too to like be there from the very early alpha state and get this. Hey, there's spiders.
Yeah.
They added sounds to the spiders.
Yeah.
They added cows.
Yeah, that must have been awesome.
Yeah.
By the way, there's a red guy here, a red bot, on this side of the shore. If you just come out on the RV side, then you're good. But just so you know.
Yeah. I thought you wanted me to come out and melee it with you. I'm like, you know what? I didn't sign up for this shit.
Sadly, melee damage still doesn't work. As far as I
Really?
know.
You can't damage them with the hammer?
No, there is in the game files a number for how much damage a hammer should do, but then there's another line of code that ignores it. So that's a bit funky.
Tape bots take damage melee, right?
Yeah, all of them do, except for the big fellas. Are there any shiny fellas down there?
Oh, I didn't see.
Okay.
I was running away. Running back. Take a little bit.
I think there's more of them in the deeper parts than there is in the shallow stuff. So in these smaller lakes, there usually aren't a whole lot.
I'll have a look, see, get some clam. I'm doing it. Next 12 minutes anyway.
Yeah.
Or no, 10.
Yeah, I think we can harvest in 10 in the evening, so that's 7 minutes.
Oh, shit.
At least I
If I
thought it
can
was
find one. I found one.
noise.
But you don't really. I shouldn't help you. You should do it yourself to see if it's feasible.
Yeah,
with
that's
the
true.
farm.
Yeah. Because yeah, I do want to be and want this to be a one-man thing.
Oh god, I nearly lost him. I dropped him to get some more speed, and he like merged with a rock.
Oh shit. Do you use the whole drop pickup thing?
I wanted to, but it's not really viable.
No. If it's not a flat ground, it must be a bang.
So I'm also thirsty. So I'm gonna have to drop him before I reach shore. Yeah, there it is. God. Of course I had to find the deep part of the ocean. Oh shit, did I pause your...
Pause what?
I accidentally paused your stream. Do you have one also?
If I have a stream open?
No, do you also have a creature?
Oh, yeah, I have a creature. I don't think we can take it along, I just realized, because they are very sensitive to moving objects.
Put it in the bathtub.
Oh crap. I accidentally hit it with a hammer. I just clicked once to put it down and it automatically wheeled on it with a hammer.
Well, you talking about them being fragile and then whacking with a hammer, huh?
I'm sorry, little fella.
Yeah. Would be cool if some blocks act differently. Like if a metal block swings you, it does more damage than if you get hit by bubble wrap.
Yeah, that would be cool. I put the one in the bathtub, you can put it... Nice.
Co-pilot.
Yep. There we go. I'm making them some food. I've never made dynamite in this game. I should finally give that stuff a try.
Alright, put my clams in.
Oh, yeah,
This will disappear anyway.
yeah, exactly. I'm gonna make glue instantly. Noise. Oh. Thank you.
Yep. Oh, you redid the command?
Yeah, I didn't realize you already made a thing.
Whoa, have you been inside one of these before? This is freaky.
Oh no. You can just walk through them? Interesting. Oh, and...
Look down when you're inside.
Oh, that's funky. Do you know the back of your eyes has an iris in the pupil?
I saw that when I was lodged under something. Oh! I can't move anymore.
Oh. Did that help?
Yeah.
Hey.
Anything can be fixed with a hammer.
Yep. And now we wait for a couple more minutes.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do it, but I would... Oh no. I would suggest that you try the taking the first soil and see what happens.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I should make some room in my hotbar so I can see what's going on.
Do you mind smacking me again?
You're stuck again?
Yep.
I'll quickly ditch some stuff here. Yep. Oh, disconnect.
Oh, yeah.
That'll do, I guess.
That'll do it.
Welcome back.
Okay, I spawned in the red guy.
Oh, that's an issue.
Wow. Oh, there's a second one here.
Oh,
There's two.
great. Let me just...
What? No, I'm just gonna go and die, dude.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. With the slow spot gun, I don't know what our odds are. Against one, maybe, but just get it stuck behind a tree.
Yeah, but that's 160 taters.
Yeah.
Do I get any prize if I survive?
You can have my spot gun.
They're both after me.
Oh shit. Are you gonna drag him here or?
You're shooting at me now.
Oh, that's great when they do that. Like their melee moves aren't OP enough.
Actually, they're running on the bottom of the lake while I'm swimming on top, I think. Ditch them.
Are they bottom of the lake?
Yeah, I jumped in a lake and they're walking on the bottom.
Oh shit. Interesting. I wish I was there to see that.
Yeah, I took a screenshot, but I didn't turn around for very long.
That's fair.
Whether I should come back or not.
It's sometimes hard to know if they're still on.
I don't see them. I don't see any movement. Should I come or not?
Oh yeah, you could come back. It's probably fine.
I'll stop for a little bit. Send you the screenshot on this. It was very dark, but I think you can see it.
Oh yes. Oh, you can. It picks up the thing first, and then it picks up the soil. But it's a bit of a pain, so.
Oh, sorry, didn't realize.
Oh.
So I think a spot gun is in order.
Yep.
No, I wouldn't be able to use it very well.
Some plants take longer than 21 hours. Everything was watered at 1. I guess they took 22 hours. And we're done and ready to go. Oh, I should connect this to the seat. Nope. Of course, I removed that switch, so now the keybinds are different. That's fun times. And I can't see behind me, and there's corn. But yeah, so far so good. Now I just gotta somehow get up this road that's, I think, way too bendy to actually get up. I kind of want to see where the bots spawn.
Do you have a high ground you can look from?
Not really. I guess we could just go for those fields on the left. I can look from the top of the vehicle, see if I see some bots. I don't actually see any bots here. Interesting. I guess your PC crashed again?
Hello.
Hello. Welcome back.
Yeah. It's sad.
Yeah.
Join my favorite game.
But yeah, you didn't miss a whole lot. It was very uneventful. I stood on the roof.
I have the stream up on my phone, so.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I couldn't see any bots. The timer was gone. Yeah, not much. It works. That's awesome.
Now you just have to make it 6 times bigger.
See if it still works. So yeah, you couldn't pick up the soil before it was ready. And
Yeah, I
it-
saw that. You
yeah.
could like hold it down or something.
Yeah, it would all do it at once, but it worked. It worked for the most part.
I also saw that the glowworms are. That's something.
That the glowworms are still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least the one is fine. Oh, the other one is still in the bathtub. Nice. It's doing a lot better than in the whole that boat thing. You saw that too, right?
Yeah. It might be because it's a little more smooth.
Yeah, it's such a massive thing. So are you loading?
No, I don't know. It kind of ruins my mood to get so many crashes.
Yeah, that's fair. It's a hassle.
Spending more time in the loading screen than.
Hmm. Yeah, this game has always had some issues, but this one must definitely be the funnest. Yep, I kind of expected the glowworms to just explode instantly, but so far so good.
Now my internet died for a sec. So
I figured.
everything's working. So,
When it rains, it pours, right?
yeah, pouring a lot lately. It's weird to hear my voice stream again.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of funny because when I talk low, I mean I have so many different voices. Like I work as a phone salesman, right?
Oh yeah.
So I have so many different ways of speaking that I don't know what to apply where.
Hmm. Yeah.
And there's so many different accents and languages.
Of course.
I'm a Swede who lives in Norway who hangs around the Danish and the Dutch friends for the most part.
Yeah. We're a multicultural bunch.
Yeah, well, that's kind of the beauty in gaming, right? You
Mm.
don't have to be next door neighbors to be friends.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty awesome.
That's kind of an it's kind of an ongoing joke actually.
Hmm.
Me and my friends were playing this game of Counter-Strike, I think,
Hmm.
and then this guy was like, "Are you guys friends in real life?" Yeah, and then he's like, "Oh, cool. Where are you from?" Like Sweden and Denmark. Oh, so not real friends then.
Wow.
Like it's required to live
Mm.
next to each other to be real friends.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous.
And it's also, I mean, I've met a lot of my friends that I met online, so it's not like we haven't met in person either.
Hmm.
Even not that I think that's required for it to count as a real friendship,
Oh no.
but I'm inviting my Danish friend to the wedding. I've only met times in real life.
Hmm.
Still, we have hung out for 200 days a year for 6 years. I think you're friends, you know?
Yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah. I get it. Some people don't build strong relationships online, but that doesn't mean that it's not a thing. It's stupid.
I feel like it's more accepted nowadays, though. It was a lot more weird when I was in high school, and gaming became like a big thing.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the whole culture around gaming, it has changed a lot. And maybe this whole current situation we're in adds a bit to it as well, who knows.
Yeah, but I think people understand it more now that people get to see firsthand how people can be at home and still hang out with a friend.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, it was a hassle trying to get my mom around the idea that I can't come instantly if I have committed to a match that I need to finish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you can't pause this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've never really been a single player kind of guy. That's why I think streaming actually worked out good for me, because it made me able to play single player games but not feeling that alone.
Yeah, exactly.
That was kind of a nice revelation.
Yeah. This,
Do you play any single player?
what was that?
Do you play any single?
Not at the moment. I do love the original Dishonored. Been wanting to play that again. And I always used to play a bunch of Borderlands, also the original, usually on my own.
Oh yeah, that's the guy with the little crossbow.
Yeah, and the cool teleport powers and some other nifty shit.
Yeah, the idea is... I don't know much.
It's got some amazing stealth mechanics.
The single player game that really got me like that wow moment, like single player games are pretty fucking rad, was Skyrim.
What game? You're sometimes
Skyrim.
dropping out.
Yeah,
Holy
Skyrim.
shit, my wheel is freaking the fuck out.
You gotta see on the stream in a second.
Yeah. It's bouncing. You know how your car exploded?
Yeah.
It's got nothing on my car exploding.
Has your car done that for you?
No, I've had some wobbly bearings, but this is definitely a first. It's 1 second it's inside the car, the other second it's a couple hundred blocks away. Well, the other millisecond actually.
Alright, I see.
Yeah, that's a bit of an issue. I know this way of driving a car can have some issues, but I didn't sign up for this.
Party in the back. Business in the front and party in the...
Oh shit, oh shit, oh crap. How do I get out of this? Can I open the door? I should have gotten out when I did.
I didn't know you had added hydraulic suspension to it.
And I got knocked out.
You know what happened to me a lot when I was building one of my cars with bearings to change the wheel distance and stuff?
Well?
I accidentally had the bearings the wrong way. Oh, you actually fell out when you passed out. That's actually pretty good.
That's very convenient, yeah.
No, yeah, you're like slamming your head against the door as it opens, and then you flip. You just float up.
Yep.
No, but what happened was I had one of the bearings the wrong direction. The vehicle started spinning from suspension glitch, whacking me in the face and rolling off in the distance as I lay there passed out.
Oh man, it is way.
It happened like 3 times.
Fun stuff.
It was kind of But no, what I said was that Skyrim was the revelation game.
Oh
single
yeah.
player for me.
Yeah, that's on my to play list. I've never actually played it.
But the best one that I have encountered is The Last of Us.
Oh,
It's PlayStation exclusive, I think it was at least.
yeah, I think it still is.
It's really good. And when I bought this computer, I got Red Dead Redemption for free with the CPU.
Yeah, the
Started
original?
playing that. No, the number.
Nice.
And I haven't played much yet. I've only completed a couple of % of the story, but that game is atmospheric, I tell you. It's
I love the first one.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's the first game in a long time where I've actually turned off my separate screens, turned off the light, and just tried to get engulfed in the game, you know.
Oh yeah.
So atmospheric. I actually played it on my triple screen setup also.
Nice.
It gave a little bit of motion sickness though,
Oh yeah.
with all the movement, and I don't think it's good for the computer to render that high of a resolution with such a new game.
Yeah, that must have been a challenge.
The biggest issue for me with 3 screens and gaming though is that one game out of 1,000 has the availability to customize where the UI is. Otherwise it just has the default to be in the middle or on the side.
Yeah.
So I get parts of the UI gets to the furthest edges of the screens, which are like 120 centimeters apart or more.
That-
And I can't twist my head to see the map, you know, that's not, it ruins the experience.
yeah.
For car games it's good.
Oh yeah.
Car games where you have a fixed horizon you want to look at and you can have an interior view.
Hmm.
This is like a freaking front screen. Pretty
Oh
good.
yeah. Yeah, I think it would be really awesome for racing games.
Yeah, but you always want the next level. You have one screen, you want two or three screens, and when you have 3 screens, you want VR, and when you have VR, you want motion seats.
Yeah.
One of the coolest thing I've seen though is augmented reality. This guy has clad his room in the green screen, and the only thing that's not in the green screen is the hole where the steering rack comes out of.
Oh shit.
So he can see his own hands and his own steering wheel, and everything else is augmented reality.
That's awesome.
How cool is that? That you can see the steering wheel you're gripping, you can see your own driving racing gloves, and the rest is an augmented car from the interior view.
Yeah. Oh man, that's really awesome.
Yeah, that's
Probably really cheap.
you know, I think that setup isn't the most expensive thing you can do. I think he had a very overpriced steering wheel that was probably a lot more expensive than, you know, a VR setup and the green screen.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
But I think,
Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about it, but those mechanical drive wheels, that shit gets really, really insane.
yeah, the entry level ones are starting to get better. Like the one I have is medium range, I think it's like 300 euros, and that can do everything you need it to do, but it's not, you know, pro level like the ones for 2,000 euro.
No.
But oh damn, I saw that cow now.
Yeah, what the hell?
You know, I've noticed that the heads of the small bots, they can fly really far now.
Oh yeah, but that did happen every now and then before, I think. I've
Oh.
seen it for the last, I don't know, I saw it last week too.
Yeah, maybe it's just because I encounter more bots nowadays.
Hmm.
But what else? Yeah. So the VR headset and the computer is probably a lot more expensive than the
Oh yeah.
steering wheel.
Yeah.
But then the next level is motion seats,
Hmm.
and those range from like 200 euros. No, sorry, 2,000 euros and up,
Yep.
up to 15,000 euros basically for like 3 hydraulic points and some high-end hydraulic drives.
Yeah, that's a bit much for me.
Yeah, but it's cool how you can not only give you a sense of what terrain you're on and stuff like that, but you can actually give the driver a sense of G-force by tilting you backwards when you accelerate, so it feels like you're pushed back in your seat.
Oh yeah.
It's really another dimension.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can see why that would definitely be add to the experience.
Yeah, I mean, one thing, I'm very much entry level. Like, I play arcade racing games for the most part. I don't play simulation games. But I still think it's really lackluster to not feel when you need to brake, how much braking force you're applying and stuff like that. Because it doesn't indicate that in a way. You just have to know when to brake.
Yeah.
I think that's a sense that I'm missing when I do it.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah. There's also sometimes not really the sense of speed when you're playing.
Yeah. Yeah.
It might already be better if you have extra screens because you have all that stuff whooshing by. But yeah.
No, but it's kind of it's the same deal. You don't really know. I mean, if you're in a real car, you don't feel the speed you're driving either. You feel the acceleration and deceleration. So I guess in a sense it's a little bit the same problem in real life. You have to know when to brake.
Yep.
But the problem for me being a casual gamer is I don't want to learn every brake point and every apex turn in every map.
No.
That's too much of a grind. I just want to like enjoy the experience and move on.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, not the most interesting topic, but it's fun how it's becoming cheaper with this kind of technology at least. It's not something that only a millionaire in his Beverly Hills villa can afford.
Yeah, that's true. It is getting a bit more accessible.
And just think about it, if you like racing but you don't really have the mechanical skills to fix up a car that breaks down every time you take it to the track, then it's probably a lot cheaper to get a really nice gaming rig.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I would love to get into racing, but I know that's never gonna happen.
Yeah. I did a little bit a few summers ago, not like competitively, but I bought a car and a friend who is a mechanic and me, we upgraded it, and I bought a year's license on the local track and went out every weekend and every day I could.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm just glad I got to do it before I moved here to Norway and before I'm gonna have and now we have a dog, probably gonna have a family not too long. I'm glad I just got that out of my system a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably for the best. It's gonna be harder and harder.
Yeah. And I bought the car for cheap, so I basically sold it with the only loss was basically the gas I used.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I get to have a really awesome summer. Had to put some time into fixing it up, of course, but I didn't really spend that much money, so I'm really glad I did it.
Yeah. Oh, nice. I'm actually out of circuit boards. What the hell?
Yeah.
And I even always pick them up. It's ridiculous.
Was it for gates you needed them? Logic gates?
Yeah, but I also need some controllers, I realized. I thought I had some, but oh wait, I might actually do. Yeah, I was gonna try and make an automatic defense turret. I thought that would be cool.
Yeah.
I've had an idea in my head for a little while now, but I haven't actually tried if it works.
For the vehicle or?
Just when you can play somewhere.
Alright.
So I already gathered some stuffs. And I hope you don't have to upgrade everything, because then suddenly you're gonna need a whole lot of component kits, which is always fun.
Yeah. What a little setup you have up. I just saw your setup up the stairs in the base.
Oh yeah. I thought I'm gonna hide that stuff here so I can use it during the stream, otherwise I'm gonna forget and I'm gonna use it for something else. Me planning ahead for once.
That's adult points right there.
Hmm. Now how did I do that timer thing again?
So, did you witness history yesterday and today?
Oh, the SpaceX launch?
Yeah?
Yeah, I did watch for a bit. I'm not usually that into space stuff. Like, I can appreciate it. I can see why it's important stuff, but it's not something I'll actually sit down and watch usually. But yeah, I thought this was interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty cool.
It's yeah, it's not the most eventful time between the launch and the docking or the docking itself, but
No, but it's probably good.
it's still a historical moment. Yeah, my friend said he was kind of bummed that no one died. I'm like, dude.
Seriously.
Excuse me.
No problem. To be fair, I may have watched longer because what if something happens and you missed it? But it's not something I was rooting for.
Yeah. It's kind of funny though. I started watching this series yesterday on Netflix about the Space Force program.
Is it like a serious?
No,
type
it's
of
a
thing?
comedy.
Oh, the comedy with the guy from The Office, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's funny though. I binged it, and then I was like, "Hey, I'm tired. I'm going to bed." And it was like 7 minutes left of the episode.
Oh,
When I
wow.
come back in the morning for breakfast, I start it up, and it's like 4 minutes left. The rest is credits, and that was the last episode of the season. But I've seen more of a like documentary and like there's one called Mars or something.
Mm-hmm.
When they're kind of making it like it's an expedition that's actually being documented, like it's actually happening. So they follow these people who are going up there, and they actually establish a base on Mars. But they also have real, famous people who are invested in the possibility of going to space and stuff like that. Talking like, for example, God, I lost the name completely. Losing my train of thought. Yeah, but the famous people commenting, what they're doing and stuff like that. So it seems like it's almost like it's happening in real time. Like,
Oh, yeah.
so they're faking it, but they also have real people who are actually invested in the current space program,
Yeah.
talking about the possibility. So it's a little funny.
Oh, that's cool.
Made a combo.
Yeah. Thanks to Reddit, I finally realized how to make a timer. It's so basic, but I just completely blanked.
But is that faster than the water clock we have right now? No, it can't be.
No, this is as fast as it goes, I think. There, if that's on and that's on. Wait. Something's not right here. If I have a light here somewhere.
I'm gonna make a phone call. Be right back.
Yep. How does this thing work again? Thought if I add a switch, this has to be an AND. And then an OR. And now it only goes on if it gets a positive signal. Yeah, that's better. I could not for the life of me remember how this whole thing works. So I guess with this timer we can make it repeat. Give repeated pulse to the spot gun. Can we hook it up without using ammo? We don't have the crate yet. Do we get like a poof poof poof? Nope.
Do we get like a poof poof poof? And like beginning to a rap song. You do get that with a normal gun.
Yeah, when it's empty,
You have a light in.
yeah, that's true, that could also work. But I've thought some audio feedback. Maybe if we'll hook up an empty thing. Nope. I'll just use the light. I guess you could also watch the gate, but it's still nice to have a separate light.
Oh yeah, so you know you hooked it up to the right one.
Exactly. You could also hook it up to your own, it's fine too. Wait, let's actually aim this one up. Nice. Let's see if I can steal a light somewhere. Because I want to make, I want to add a second mounted spot gun and make them alternate. For the would be neat. It's totally unnecessary and it uses more logic and timer stuff, but it's fun.
Well, it is a game after all.
Exactly. I think I had to set 1 to 100 and 1 to 150. That's 150. Yep. Nice. I can go faster. That should be fun.
Yeah. I should go and get some stuff done, but I might watch the stream a little bit.
Cool.
And write if there's something there. Oh, someone wrote also Redcom.
Hey Redcom, welcome back. Might this be a machine gun attachment for the mobile base? I don't think it will be an attachment. It is for the mobile base, so you can keep it guarding the place. So you can put like a wall around the crops and have one opening, and in that opening you'll dump this thing.
Yeah.
I thought that would be fun.
Yeah, of course. Alright, but I wish you good luck and thanks for having me.
Thanks, it was fun. Thanks for having me.
Alright, talk to you later.
Bye bye. Are these hooked up? Yeah. So if I now add some potatoes, just if I want to waste them all. Oh yeah, that's fast enough. Oh, get out of there. That was a quick 25 potatoes. Yeah, that's definitely fast enough. Let's dial it down just a bit. I guess we could attach it to the vehicle, but then it's gonna be triggered by sensors. And every time we hit a tree, and that will be pretty regularly, it'll probably start firing. I guess you could always use a switch to turn it off and on the whole system. But yeah, it's more of a mountable thing. I'm just trying to think of a way to make this whole thing a bit compact, because that's already quite a few blocks. We need one more logic block and 3 more sensors and 2 more controllers. No, 3 controllers. It's gonna have to stand upright. Oof. I'm not exactly sure how I'll do that. I think, yeah, we'll puzzle a bit. I'm not sure if I'm gonna finish this this stream. I think I'll just make an old school tutorial out of this. But we can, because I do gotta go in not too long. Hey, welcome, Don't Touch My Bug. I love the name. I feel like I've seen the name before. You probably commented before. Yeah, let's place this one here. We need 3 controllers in this thing. Gonna make this nice and symmetrical in some way. If we make this an end, disconnect this, reconnect this. Yeah, and let's take out a sensor thingy. Connected that too. We're gonna move that in a bit. Now if that one's on and this is triggered, it's gonna start blinking. So this is basically what's gonna, yeah, allow this whole thing to work. Man, I'm obsessed with this music. I've been listening to it all day on repeat. I'm so happy I finally found some royalty-free music. That's not like, yeah, it's fine for background music, but it's really nice. Do we actually need another logic block? I guess we can make this a NOR gate. Make this basically a NOT gate. And then we can add another switch that we can use to turn on and off to turn off the scanning function. It's not really a scanning function, I mean it'll sweep left to right looking for enemies, and we'll probably put that on another switch. We don't need a logic gate for that, but that way we can turn around the function. That makes sense. We can make on be off and off be on. But I guess I'll have to make another switch. I need circuit boards. I guess I will screw it, I'm just gonna take it. Oh. No, what switch do I use for the headlights? Headlights are gonna be on always anyways, probably. Yep, now they're on. The easiest way to dodge the Hayward attack is to just move backwards. I do feel like they do still hit you. But there's one here, I'm gonna try. Maybe it just... yeah, you dodge some. Just move backwards and keep swinging. Because I thought people kept saying that in videos. Oh. Nice. I'm gonna keep doing it for a while. I felt like I I felt like I tried that in the past, and they did sometimes hit me, but if each of them hits me like once, then that's still a better, yeah, that's still better than what it used to be. Nice. Well, thanks for the tip. Man, there's definitely more haybots around. I guess that did change with the update. It's tricky when there's multiple, yeah, definitely. That's a bit of an issue, but... oh well. As long as you know you can keep going further back. So yeah, this switch will be... we'll go into the north, and then we'll go into one of the... oh, we have 4 controllers actually. That's nice. Let's see, long live stockpiling. Why can't I see what level they are? These are yellow. I think the middle ones are probably level 2 or 3. Level 2, and these are level 1, and these are level 1. So I'll probably need at least a level 2. I'm gonna upgrade it a bit in the middle. That one's just gonna take care of the whole sweeping thing. It's gonna be connected to this one. And there's one for left motion, one for right motion, and... man, this thing is getting pretty high up the ground. We don't want it to shoot over the top of haybots. Oof. The hardest part isn't going to be the logic. The hardest part is trying to get this whole in a bit of a small package, because I want to put this somewhere in the vehicle. I'm gonna have to do some puzzling when I'm done with the stream. This is hella bulky. Place this one here, place this one here, see if we have some component kits. Every time I run to the mobile base, I'm like, I'm just gonna put this thing right in front, because I need so many parts from here. And every time I forget. Hey, welcome Cameralini. Yeah, since May 7th, I think we have survival mode. It is really awesome. I wasn't actually waiting for survival mode. I'm not that much of a survival player, but when I saw the trailer, I was instantly hooked back on this game. Hooked on this game again. There we go. I know words. So yeah, I definitely, if you have the game, definitely download the update and check it out. It's really awesome. Or if you're not convinced yet, check the official trailer from Xlot's channel. Component kits. Man, I'm losing my focus. Oh. Yeah, I might actually need some more. I hope 19 will do. I want especially the sweeping thing to be pretty fast, but I want all motion to be pretty fast. So loud. I did turn on the sound effects a bit, and I think it does help. Oh man, it's gonna be a wire mess. So this middle one is gonna go here, and it's gonna go... come on, open up. It's just gonna go, I don't know, plus 60, minus 60, minus 60, and plus 60 again. And it's gonna do that basically always, unless we hit the switch. Actually, it makes more sense the other way around, but I just wanted to make it symmetrical, and I wanted to add that block there. With the front nose, do you mean to add all this to the front of the vehicle? I guess you could do that, but I don't. Oh shit! What happened here? I don't really want to add any weight. I think I just removed this myself when I got out or something. I don't think the bots... Not sure. Where'd my glowy go? Did I lose my glowy? See if I have the one upstairs. Aw, I lost that one too. Oh, I really hope I didn't kill them. This game isn't ready yet for transporting the glowies. And this to this to this, when triggered. Into the blue, which is into the green, it'll move, I don't know, 60. I might change that down. No, wait. I used the wrong dial there. Plus 60, minus 60. I need some T junctions. For now, I'll just use a block. Just a block of metal. And 2 more blocks of metal. There's a bunch of sensors on there. First, this sensor is going to this block, to this logic block. So I'll do that again. I'm starving. I'm pretty hungry in real life too. Yeesh. They're really... Oh, I have food. Nice. Yeah, I found a bathtub this episode, this stream, in a field somewhere. Pretty neat. I was really stoked to find it. I didn't know it existed in survival. One sensor here, one sensor here, and these will be connected to these. Yep, this whole thing is getting a bit too high. So when I'm triggering this one, oh man, I need to upgrade these quite a bit. Does this one go in the right direction? Nope, this one also goes in the wrong direction. Yeah, this has to be way faster. Yeah, I'm gonna tinker with this a bit later tonight, I think. I think it's just about time to get some food in me. This is so bulky. I guess I can get rid of the lights. I gotta place this somewhere, somehow. I think I should probably just make a base out of these blocks. The whole repeater thing makes it so much bulkier than it has to be, and alternating repeating. Let's see if I can upgrade these a bunch more. Whoop, max speed. Whoop. Also max speed. So now, wait, why isn't it going? Oh man, wire mess, spaghetti everywhere. Is this gate not sending a signal to... Nice, so now you can turn it off. That makes no sense using this block. I'm just gonna delete it and I'm gonna connect this directly. So now, whoop, switch it on and it starts sweeping. That's good. I gotta upgrade these a bunch. Gotta upgrade these all the way. Oof, I might have to do some grinding for next time. Man, this is sucking up all my components. Yeah. How much do I need? Did they always have 20 range? I thought they had like 16 or 15. I'm not complaining though. Yeah, I want them all the way upgraded. How farther we can make this thing work, and I'm out. Oh man, and I wanna... Nope, I gotta set this one to loop. This speed is fine, I suppose. The range of scanning is pretty good, I guess. I want this tracking to be faster. It's a bit easier to evade it. So it's locked, it's fine if you're not moving too quickly, but sometimes haybots are pretty quick and just... there would only be a couple shots. Man. Yeah, so I gotta upgrade these, and I gotta upgrade this. That's at least 3 circuit boards, and 3 and 2 and 2. So that's 10 circuit boards. That's not too bad. And I can get rid of this one. And I have to attach the spot guns. So yeah, I'll make sure to have those for next time, or I'll probably make a bit of a tutorial if you guys want to see a tutorial for how to make this whole thing work. Oh man, the wires. I think this used to be an output and an input. No. Yeah, this one will go to this one, and it will go to the other timer and to that one. Let's just give it a very quick test. So massive. And I wish that thing was smaller so you could use it. Oh wait, of course I have to... now it should work? Maybe? Who knows with this whole wire... Oh, I should also probably put some potatoes in here. Noise. Yeah, it basically works. Nice. Oh man. That fire rate is pretty insane, but it pushes me out of its cone of sight. It might actually be firing too fast to be effective, but that's okay. I can fix that. Yeah, driving off farmbot's probably the easiest way. This whole vehicle is a bit on the slow side for doing that. It does work, but sometimes it pushes them along a bit, and but yeah, that's probably the way to go. I also still regularly go back to the starting of the game, the crash landing site, because there's that path with a bunch of chests really close to each other. That's yeah, I get pretty good loot out of there. I do feel like they have some extra soil bag and seeds in there, but still pretty good. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a day. I'm really hungry, and I really lost all of my focus. But thank you all so much for watching. I think I'll be streaming next Sunday again, and or I might do a tutorial on this thing. I think I already saw a tutorial in my recommended feed. I'll see if it's not too similar. If it just feels like a ripoff, I'll probably not do it. And I'll just build it on the next stream and see if I can make it look pretty and find a place for it to... maybe we could just... it's way too big for under the stairs. Maybe we can stick it to the ceiling and cut one block loose and take it with us or something. Or maybe I can test it with the farm. I still want to know if you could just defend a reasonably sized farm with one turret. That could be a fun thing to do next. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.
bye.